Okay guys, today on Copper Catcher, we're just going to do a little bit of everything around the shop, and I'm just going to put you guys on my head, and we're just going to do the channel. That's all we're going to do today. Don't know what I'm going to get into. Okay. Alright guys, I had to find me some parts to my GoPro. Yesterday I blew that thing up, guys, so I got to get a new pair of pliers. I didn't think them channel locks would hold up, but I'm gonna get a new pair of pliers for them. I'm gonna see if a couple of my buddies got shoe stuff for horses, but for right now we're gonna tear this brass apart. We're gonna get it cleaned up. Well, that's that one loose. Brass. Shit, I threw that in brass earlier. It goes in here. Guys, we got another pile of wire in. Absolute boatload of it. It was 700 pounds of it. So we're just getting the scale cleaned off here because two big ones. Big one. I'm gonna weigh out what we got peeled. I've got all that, all this, all this, all that, all that. We got 300 or 400 pounds right here. That's a big one right there. We were unloading this yesterday. I got a little bit of footage of it, of us chopping it up, because I wasn't wrestling it. It weighed too much. We're probably gonna get the scale loaded up with some copper. This is aluminum. Let's see how much aluminum we got. We didn't get a whole lot. We zeroed out? No. $14 pounds of aluminum. So we'll get that stripped out sometime today.
Are you going to start doing this already?
Yep. Put them on the table over there, honey.
I might have to go change a lighter shirt.
Okay guys, those are the motors that they did not want Right there. Those three are the three motors they didn't want out of that batch. I'm gonna end up tearing those apart here eventually sometime. So you guys may get me to see me do them, but we're gonna get this weighed up. Hang on, honey. Okay, guys. I made some phone calls to the scrap yard, and we're gonna go up tomorrow with what we have. I've got 400 or 500 pounds of that probably. We've got a couple 100 pounds in here of number 2 and bright and shiny, and some EC wire. We've got 1,200 pounds, I think, of stainless out there we're gonna end up taking, and some other stuff. But we're gonna try to bust out as much of this copper as we can, since copper's right now is holding pretty good, but I don't trust it. So we've been just going to town on this wire as much as we can get done. So that's what we're going to do for the next couple hours anyway. Just try to get this stuff done. And I called my scrap yard. He don't quite know what he's going to give me for this stuff, so we'll figure it out when we get up there. So we're kind of keeping it separate from everything else. And we got lots of good wire here on this load. I don't know what we're going to end up with total stripped wire, but it's going to be quite a bit. So me and Nicole's been kind of tag teaming it for the last few hours, just to get as much done as we can. I don't know what next week's going to bring us with the copper prices, so that's what we're going to get done today, as much as we can, so we can get it up there on Friday. He's called me and he's kind of locked in a price already for tomorrow, so that's where we're going with it. Yeah, I don't know where it's at, but it's no, it's over here, Johnny. But as you guys can tell, I'm sure you can see the difference in these wires. That's why we're keeping them separate, because I'm afraid he's going to give me number 2 for this, and that's going to be Bear Bright over here. That's what I'm trying to get out of it, so hopefully that works out. But we don't know. We won't know until we get up there and he actually looks at it in person. I'd never attack this, guys, if I didn't have that stripper. I'll tell you that right now.
You're welcome.
Did you hear? What I'm saying is I would not attack this amount of wire if I was still using this stripper. Without this, the stripper 2000, as she calls it. She calls it the stripper 2000 because it was $2,000.
That's the stripper.
300.
We call that the old stripper now.
Yeah, that's the old stripper.
This is the stripper 2000.
Yeah. She's named them.
It's like our vehicle.
Okay, guys. That'll be the end of that one. I don't exactly know what I got in there today, but we got a lot done today. We got an empty shop is what we got. We got crap everywhere, but we got an empty shop because we called up to the scrap yard and he said he'd give me way more money than my local scrapyard would do, of course, like always. And so we went to town and started stripping wire and going crazy. We gotta, let me get you guys out here and get you a look at this truckload of stuff we got. We're taking just the truck up this trip, and it's dark out. I don't even know what time it is, but we're gonna get an early leave in the morning. I got the truck all fueled up and ready to go. Get that in there. But we got, I don't know if you guys can see that, we got all that stainless on here. We got a big box of wire up there on the top, insulated, and in this bottom box it is nothing but copper. It's pure copper, the whole box is. There may be just a little bit of aluminum in there, cast aluminum, and a little bit of a like BX wire stripped. But we got her loaded down. I don't know how much it weighs, but there's quite a bit in there. So we're gonna give her a go up to, we're gonna run her up to Toledo just like this. I went through and checked all 4 back tires. They were at 68 pounds. They all are at 80 now, so, which is what it's supposed to be running. But I'll keep you guys informed.